In this video, we are going to take a look at the not rule. This rule is pretty straightforward. There is not a lot to it. And here we go with the not rule. We need to separate any contrasting words or phrases or clauses that are introduced by the word not. Please be careful to understand that this does not mean that the word not has to be at the beginning of a sentence. It just means we have two ideas and they are basically separated by the word not. Take a look at this sentence. I believe the Minnesota Lynx will win the championship, not the LA Sparks. So what we have here is one idea, and this idea is that the Lynx will win the championship. Our contrasting or opposite idea is that the Sparks won't win. And here we have the word not for that. The word not is basically introducing this contrasting idea of the LA Sparks, a different team. So if I say I believe the Minnesota Lynx will win the championship, not the LA Sparks, I need a comma to separate those two things joined by not. Let's take a look at one other practice. Either pause the video or wait for the quiz in order to determine whether commas are needed in this sentence. Put your packet on the top of the pile, not the bottom. Take a look at the sentence, find the word not, and make sure it is essentially surrounded by two contrasting ideas. And we do have two contrasting ideas, the top of the pile and the bottom of the pile. So we would read this as, put your packet on the top of the pile, comma, not the bottom. That comma allows us to separate those two ideas. Keep in mind as you're working with the not rule that you don't have a comma just because you have the word not in a sentence. You need to make sure that you are attempting to separate two contrasting ideas. Then we put in the comma. That's all for the not rule.